Hey everybody, welcome to the Sophisticated Sasquatch, our first game review. The first game review that we are doing is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So I picked this game up to play with my brother, and I put a lot of time into this game. So I think I can give you a pretty good idea of what you're looking at if you are looking to get the game, or if you're just wondering what it was about, what it was like. So here we go. Let's get into it. So some of the things that I liked about the game, there were a ton of things to collect. There were multiple weapon blueprints, vehicles to buy, there's face paints, there's knives, there's attachments for the weapons. I mean, it's crazy how much stuff there is. So there was always something more to go for. And despite all the time and energy I put into that game, it's there was still plenty left that I hadn't done yet. Another thing was the huge open world. It's just massive, and I'm not sure that even in all the time that I played it, that I got to every location. There's just so many places to go and so many things to explore that really is just open for you to run wherever you want. One of the coolest things about the game was the fact that it was made by Ubisoft, and they continued to release free content. I believe we got three DL, or I think it was one paid DLC and two seasonal free ones, and they contained a decent amount of new content. So that was really cool that they weren't twisting everybody's arm for money like some of these other games. The missions were challenging. There weren't a whole lot of them. There were a lot of side missions, and we didn't quite do all the side missions, and some of them are constantly repeatable. So there's ways to get XP and stuff. But eventually, you max out your characters, and you still get skill points. You still get stuff for them, but you can't do anything with it. The other thing that I like because of who I am is being able to complete a game. And in this game, all the achievements are doable. There are one, I think there are two multiplayer achievements, and yeah, two multiplayer achievements, and then one for their multiplayer raid. Um, and the multiplayer ones are decently easy to get. You have to win one game, I believe, in PvP, and then get one kill with four different classes. So it doesn't really take that long, even if you're not interested in playing the multiplayer like I wasn't. It wasn't that much fun. And then for the raid, all you had to do was actually get into the raid. So if you could find, you need three other people to do it. You can't do it by yourself. So you do have to find three people who are still playing the game. But you can do a public matchmaking and get in the raid, and then if you don't want to do it, you can just hop out. So purely from an entertainment standpoint, it was definitely worth the $60. I spent a lot of hours, a lot of fun with my brother playing this, um, and I will roll in some gameplay at the end if I can here to let you guys see the, the good, the bad, and the ugly of this game. The things that I didn't like, the dialogue was horrific. It was like a bad independent film. I don't even know how to describe it. There was no depth to it. There was no character development. It was just garbage. The characters really had no character to them. Like I said, there was no character development. Um, it's hard to find what might drive these characters. So just not much there. If you're looking for depth in a game, it's not there. The language was really bad throughout. They did a lot of that, lots of swearing, and there's a definite lack of morals in the game. What they're pushing and the people in it, the characters. So, based off of that, I'm not able to recommend that you go out and get this game. Some of the other things that I forgot to list here on the slideshow were the game was just incredibly buggy, and I'm gonna try and roll in some of that footage here at the end to let you see some of the funny stuff that happened and some of the glitches that we experienced. By no means all of them, but it'll give you an idea. So on the one hand, it was definitely worth the $60 for the enjoyment that my brother and I got out of it. On the other hand, I don't recommend buying it because of lack of morals. So there you have it. Tried to be quick about it. I do have 100% completion on this game. It's one of 3 that I do. And now follows some of the gameplay. So hope you enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will catch you with the next one.